Hello guys, Nixie again. This little video I want to show, if I can, some more of the RM effect as opposed to just the regular no sound. To compare if the RM signal has more strength to it, because Poster Solomon has posted that when you get to this certain frequency that you see the voltage go up by 50 to 100 volts on his device. So I want to try the same thing on mine, and I'm going to turn on the, well, let's see, the scope is sitting over there, kind of away from things still. So I'm going to turn on the induction circuit now, and it's not in resonance, but it's on. You can kind of hear the yoke make a little sound there, but I just stopped doing it. So now I'm going to turn on the kacher on top. At this point, it's not in resonance. It doesn't make all that much difference. It's on now, it's off, it's on, off, but it's a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm running those voltages. I'm trying to keep it under 200 volts, and that's the signal. They're a little different one to the other, but it can run like this for quite a while without heating up these FETs. Right now they're nice and cold, and I'm running at 194, it looks like 184. Okay, 184 volts on one, and the other one's 140. So I can adjust that with the little screwdriver on the trim pots here. So if I get back a little bit further, if I just change it just a little bit, you can see that it flickers. There it goes, a little bit. So it's still at 188 volts. Changing the frequency here, it's doing nothing right now particularly, but gotta put it back where it was. Okay, right there it's at 204 and 168. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the kacher. Let's see what it does. You can see there's a little interaction there. On, off, about the same, no big deal. So I can't get this camera too close to the antenna coil there because doesn't like it. But I'm trying to look for that spot now where I hear the RM, and I can't find it. So I'm going to crank it back up here. The bulb's getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And the screwdriver came off the screwdriver. Okay, so looking for that one effect, but I'm not finding it right here. I can go all the way till the brake stops and I don't hear a thing. I can back it off. Backing it off here. So the frequency must be off. Let me see if I can retune it here a little bit. Whoops. See, if I just turn the knob just a little bit, like to the right here, boom, it goes right out. And to the left I can turn it. I'm turning it, and just I don't find anything lowering the frequency as far as that noise. I was hoping I could show the noise, but see how the frequency changes now, the way the ringing looks and so forth. It's hard to do this with one hand. It's hard to do this with two hands, much less with one hand. So I'm gonna see if I can get that bulb to brighten up again. Yeah. Can't seem to get it. I'm gonna open the duty cycle all the way right now until it hits the break. Okay, and I'm gonna turn the frequency all the way also. Okay, until it hits the brakes. Okay, now I'm going to back up the frequency. Hopefully I can hear something. Solomon was saying you back it up until you hear the Kentucky Fried Chicken sound, but my yoke doesn't really make much sound, so I'm at about almost 15 kilohertz. And going up, going up, going up. Okay, right in here. See the flash, if I can pick it up here. There it goes. Alright, so now I'm going to try turning on the kacher at this point. And it does something again, not a whole lot. Kacher off. Kacher on. Off. So it's not amazing by any chance. I'm going to see if I can adjust it a little bit better here. Okay. That's about it here. Okay, then I turn the kacher on. And that's about as good as I can get on this one bulb here. Now, if I play with a duty cycle and drop it, like Solomon says, until you see the voltage go up, I'm going to try doing that. Hang on a second. Okay, so I'm dropping the duty cycle. Right there it flickers. Okay, so right here where it flickers, right here, is where it starts making noises. Right there, you hear that? Okay, so if at this point my hand doesn't make any effect on it. But if I just get it off a little bit, that's where the RM signal comes in. But there, you hear it, right? Okay, I can adjust a little bit there. You hear it again. I passed it. If I go down, nothing happens. It just gets less and less light. So I'm raising it a little bit here. Okay, so I'm playing around with it here, and you can see what it's doing to the bulb. See right there. Now look, when it does that, see how the voltage goes up to 236 like he says, and then when I drop it, it's still 236. You can hear Radio Moscow going off there. That's the signal. Okay, so I can tune it. Right now it's at 240. Okay, I'm going to bring it down to 176 right there. Everything is quiet and still. And let's see what kind of interaction I have if I turn the kacher off a little bit. So yeah, it's on, it's off. Okay, and this is right now it's off. Now it's on. It's off. It's on. Okay, so, and as far as the RM signal, let me see, what I have to do is I have to detune it to get that signal. Let me find it here. Looking for it. I'm raising it, or actually lowering the frequency, but it raises the bulb. Not getting it. See if I detune a little bit. Let's say right here. That's not a very bright bulb right there, so if I leave it there and then crank up the duty cycle, you can hear it right in here. Let's leave it here for a sec. Okay, that's the RM mode, but I don't see any extra light, so I'm gonna try to get that brighter spot back. See, here's the RM mode right in here. Okay, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Can you hear it? Alright. But as far as the light, right now I'm not hitting it too well. I detuned it on purpose. Here I'm tuning it back up so that I could hear that RM mode. Okay, so here more or less it's more or less right in here. Okay, trying to tune it back up without the RM mode. There, can you see it where it's right in here? So when I do that, this is what it looks like at 204, and then if I hit it right there, 240, 204, 208, here it is again, 240, 212, when I pass it. So anyway, it gives you some idea what's going on. So again, this is without the kacher and without the induction circuit. So thanks for watching, guys.